Well, hello guys, it's Sparkly Shoes here, and I decided to start recording 30 minutes before the album comes out, just because I had last minute like updates and stuff, and I just didn't want to put the video out and then have to make another video out, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, this is the story of how I met Charlie Puth back in November 12th of 2019. For those wondering how I was able to meet Charlie, there was a whole bunch of competitions going on with Hits 97.3, Power 96, we had WOW 95.5 and Y100, and I was unsuccessful with the other three stations, but I was caller number 10 for Y100, and that's how I was able to get in, and I literally started crying on the phone with Frankie P, and it was such a, moment of realization that I'm about to meet the man of my life. Like, this dude is a miracle. Now, of course, I accidentally left my I Love You Charlie Puth song that I made for the 2018 voice notes tour, so I was like bummed, but I did have my tour shirt, and I also had the Charlie Puth jacket, the yellow neon one, you know what I'm saying? But I decided not to wear that just because I was like, it's not gonna look really cute for a photo. So I decided to go with the tour shirt with some flowered jeans and stuff, and this is the photo you can see. I had my boy hat, and that boy hat now got chewed up by my dog, and I'm a bit upset, but I probably should go on the Charlie website and buy a new one. Moving on forward, he sang this 3 songs, and the 3 songs he sung was Mother, How Long, and what was that other? You know what, give me a second. Let me go double check. Of course, it was Attention. Like, I second guessed myself on that. But moving forward, that's because he was going to sing another song, but then he decided Mother. So I knew it was going to be Charlie, and I was like, well, I want to get Charlie something he would like, something very different. And I got this Rubik's Cube, and I'm very sparkly in life, and I like to play around with Swarovski crystal stones. So I decided the rhinestone of Swarovski crystal, and I actually made 2, one for me and one for him. And, that's what's in the bag in this photo right here. This is what you can see. And I got this little cute card of these planets that I saw at the dollar store because, I don't know, it just spoke volume to me. I thought it was really nice, and I wrote a really nice note in there, but I don't want to show it here on camera. It's between me and Charlie, and I just thought it was really adorable, you know what I'm saying? Now, when I got to the station, they had this Twitter thing going on that if you tweeted out something, you had a chance to win Jingle Ball tickets, and then you had a chance to sit front row on the couch. And I was in the bathroom when they did the Twitter thing, so I kind of lucked out on that because I was in the bathroom. Like, can you believe I missed my chance to sit front row right in front of Charlie on a black couch because I went to the bathroom? So I was a bit bummed out about that, but it's okay. You know what? I live my life, and Charlie did say he loved me, and I have a few clips of this moment, so let's go watch them right now. That's even way better than the chair, to be honest.
No, I just eat vegetables. And my hair's always grown. My hair's always grown really fast.
That's great to know. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I love you. No, I just eat vegetables, and my hair's always grown. My hair has always grown really fast.
That's great to know. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I love you. Thank you.
So tell me how it feels, though, this new batch of music. How important it is to you to be.
Yep, I don't know what took over my body. I was just like, I love you. And he's like, I love you. And I'm like, oh. And everybody's like, oh. But guess what, guys? I had everything on camera. But at the time, I had an iPhone 5 SE that had trash, like, storage, and I was using Snapchat because I knew it would be backed up. And guess what? When my phone restarted, Snapchat updated. When Snapchat updated, it never had backed up the freaking Charlie videos, and only one made it because I put it on my Instagram story. So that being said, all my Charlie Puth footage got destroyed, and thanks to my girl, it's V2, she hooked me up and sent me videos. Like, oh my gosh, all these videos you're seeing are like literally from her. Can we shout her out? I also took some videos off the Facebook page of Y100. I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to see how it looks. Like, you can't hear the audience, but you can hear Charlie Puth's microphone. And so that's why you can't hear in the second version, you can't hear me say I love you, but you can only hear him say I love you. So that's what that's all about here. Obviously, at the time, Y100 didn't know I was a huge Charlie Puth fan, but they're very, 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 very aware of that now. I promise you guys, they are so aware that at the end of this video, you're going to know why they're aware. But at the time, they were not aware about how big of a Charlie fan I was. So they didn't pick my 3 questions because they passed this paper about, like, what questions would you want to hear about Charlie? And there was this one question I had about the E minor key in the Voice Notes album original cover, the black and white one with the piano on the bed. I wanted to know why it was a red key. Like, what was the significant about that? Like, nobody ever brought that up. I wrote that down, and my freaking request got denied. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they picked the one, like, when you gonna go on tour? Where's the album? You know, the basic crap. And I was like, okay, well, I tried to get more information about Charlie. I guess being a real fan, you're not going to get your way. They just want to hear the basic stuff that he's answered 100 million times for different radio stations. So that's why I'm not picked and he's not singing my name in a jingle, jingle, jingle. But that's okay because I'm going to tell you guys how I met him. You know, it's about to get a little crazy. So let's get into it. So once Charlie talked about how tea helps his throat, and that's what's on the piano that you're looking at, and then he talks about how he's a Sagittarius, you know, some zodiac signs are throwing around, and then we were just talking about food places, about how he heard his song in a grocery store, and then he never been to Publix, and in Florida we have this grocery store called Publix where shopping is a pleasure. If you're Floridian, you already know that jingle by heart. So basically it's a grocery store that's very expensive and it's delicious. And he was talking about how he was in a grocery store hearing his song, and then people were like, have you ever had a Publix chicken sandwich? And he was like, what? Like, everybody wanted to beat this man up for not ever being at Publix. Like, you just told a room of 50 Floridians you never been to Publix nor tried a Publix sandwich. And I felt that in my heart. I was like, this man needs to go. Because he was talking about hoagies. Like, no, bro, we don't do hoagies here. We don't go to Wawa. We don't go to this. We don't even eat Subway. It's all Publix. Like, if you're going to throw a sandwich party, it's Publix. Same thing with cake. We eat Publix cake. It's Publix sandwiches and Publix cake. Don't bring any other crap in our Floridian state. So just saying, he pissed off about 50 Floridians at this point, and I have to laugh at it now because that was very funny. But you could check that out at the Facebook video. I'm gonna link in the description if you guys want to hear. Well, you can't hear the audience gasp, but you can just hear how he's gonna come back from the like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? At this point, like, you know, it's just a little more conversation and how he felt about this upcoming album, which never came to us because guess what? Elton John said his song sucked. And I have to counter offer that because I think those songs were great, but I can definitely see why he decided to move back to his old roots and stuff. But come on, man. Like, okay, Cheating on You was a masterpiece. Right. Mother, delicious. Now, I warned myself, I gotta say I kind of like it. I like it. You know, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at his music. It's good. But I can see why Elton kind of slapped him in the face. So anyways, moving forward, it's time to meet the one and only Charlie Otto Puth Jr. Right. Okay. So let's get started. So everybody's rushing to talk to Charlie. They're all at the door ready to go meet him. And I'm like, oh my God, I want to go. But I'm stuck in the middle of this huge fiasco. And then my mom was like, come on. I was like, wait. My shoes are untied. I don't want to trip. Because I had these Adidas, hashtag not sponsored, that were very long shoelaces, and literally everybody was stepping all over each other's feet, and I just feared that I was going to trip and bust my nose and I'll never get to meet Charlie, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. And when I did, my mom was like, oh my God, a group went in front of us already, a couple. So then they were doing the group photos. There were group photos. It wasn't individuals, group photos. And the girl goes, 2 people, please. So me and my mom were 2, and then she's like, let's go. And I'm like, no, let's just stay here. So we decided to stay there, and guess what? When our time came, I was able to talk to Charlie for an extra 30 seconds, have my moment before this other family came and walked next to me and stuff, because I was front row next. When I wasn't in this other group. I was the first one in the group to go meet Charlie, and then 4 more other people would follow behind me, so it was 3 to each side of Charlie. It wasn't like your own photo. It was all in groups of a bunch of strangers, and I kind of low-key didn't like that, but I can see why it was like time consuming and stuff. So anyways, here's my point of view of how I met Charlie, and I wrote down what we said, so I'm about to pull that up right now. So I'm behind this wall, right? You're like the corner of this wall, and then they like pause you so you can't see the other group, or you can't see Charlie. So then the girl goes to me, all right, it's your turn. So when I peered around the corner, I saw Charlie. Everybody thought I was gonna faint. Like, everybody was watching out for me and stuff. And they're like, okay, is she okay? And I go to him, I go, hi, Charlie. And I give him like the sweetest hug ever. Like, he's like, hey, like his face lit up. Like, that's how I want somebody to look at me in life. Like, my lover, just light up like a whole light bulb, bro. It was so amazing. Like, he gave me his full attention, everything, and he hugged me. And he was like, how are you? I'm like, great. And he's like, I love your hat, right? That's what he said to me. He's like, I love your hat. And so I'm like trying to get ready with this photo. Everybody's trying to get on the other side. They're bringing this other family in. So I tell him, hey, you think you can help me with my senior quote? And me and Charlie were already getting ready for this photo, so we're staring at the camera, and he side glances to me on his left eye, and he like makes this funny like slant, and he goes, let me think. So then I'm like the happiest I could be. I'm smiling at the camera, like I don't know when this photo is gonna get taken. I don't know how the other family's doing it, but we just stared till we hear a click. And then that was it. Like the family starts leaving and everything. And I didn't want to leave Charlie. And I was like, but then as he turned around, I looked at him and he's like, oh, right. And then he goes, what's your name? And I go, my name's Tatiana. And he thinks for 3 seconds, like he puts his like hand on his chin and he goes, and he like points like to me. He goes like, pretend you put your finger on your lips and just start pointing at somebody. Like lips, point. And that's what he did. He goes, there's no one like Tatiana. And I was like, that's it. That's my life quote, bro. That's my life quote. It's not just senior quote. It's my life quote because there's no one like me. So I was like, thank you. Bro, let me just tell you my inner log, me and Charlie right now. So that whole little thingy right there, the man smelled so motherfucking good, bro. Oh, so delicious. I can't even explain what cologne he was wearing, but I gotta say it's gotta be one of those ones that he put on Twitter. Delicious, okay? His eyes, his eyebrows, everything is exactly how it is. It's beautiful. And even he had a pimple on his face, and bro, that pimple was so hot, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. He didn't have to cover that up. It was just beautiful. His outfit, top tier. I think I had the best outfit out of all the 4 stations I had him. We had the best outfit. Let me just say, he be looking spanking good. And that tux, that brown, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what it's called. I'm not a fashionista, but jeez, right? The chains. The white shirt. It reminds me of the white tank top from tour. It was getting me going. So yeah, I was very happy. And then I had to leave him, of course, and his birthday was coming up December. So I told him, oh my God, I love it, and slowly moved away. And then as I was getting pushed away by moving on from the group, I was like, oh, I got you a gift. So I start shouting, and I go, inside is 100% Swarovski crystal rhinestone Rubik's Cube. And he goes, what? Like, he's super excited. And he's like, where? And I'm like, they have it. They took the bag from me. And I go, inside the car. And so then I'm like, also, he goes, oh, wow, really? Like, very excited. And then as I was about to leave, I also screamed, like, literally I screamed while there's other families with him. I screamed, also, happy birthday! And he goes, thank you. It's like we didn't want to leave, you know what I'm saying? But I had to leave. I was getting kicked out because, my time was up. So as I was walking away and going through the doors out of the station, bro, his cologne lingered on me. And the other girls in front of me were screaming like, oh my God, I can still smell mommy. And I'm like, yo, me too. I could smell that cologne on me. That's why that song Smells Like Me has me fucked up in every single way. Because I hope your jacket smells like me. I'm feeling those lyrics, bro. I'm feeling those lyrics. Whoever that song's about, bro, I know their clothes lingers with him. There's no way. Like, I wish you guys could smell it. I wish we could always save a smell. Like, I want to know what cologne he was wearing, but unless he knows what cologne he wore November 12th, 2019, and he could tweet it out and say what he was wearing, bro, it's going to be a mystery for the rest of us. So, that being said, that was the moment I met him, and I'm very happy. As you can hear my voice, I'm very excited. The album drops in 12 minutes as I'm recording this. I'm going to try to record my reactions for each song, though, we already heard half of the album, but I'm still going to get excited because, we're going in order, baby. So I've already pre-ordered every single thing, the flexi disc, the vinyls, the Target, the Amazon exclusive, the cassette tape, the Spotify cassette tape link. I have it all already. I already got the light switch, left and right. I got everything. So I got that coming. I hope I can do a video on that too. So that was basically it. Again, thank you to my girl V for sending me all that stuff. That was really awesome for you. I had a great time seeing Charlie, and this is not going to be the end of me and Charlie, because back in March, I did this Twitter thingy that you hit up the radio station's text line, and they'll text you back if you got in or not, and then like 3 days later, they just hit me up like, you're going to be in a Zoom call with Charlie Puth, and I was like freaking out. I was one of the 5 people who got in, or 6, and there's also that on YouTube, so I'm going to put that in the description too, and I asked him about the whole, the the question about why the key, the E major key or E minor key was red, that all got cleared out. I don't know if you guys want a video about that, but that, you know what, I might as well just throw it in. No, I'm gonna do a whole separate video about how I met Charlie on Zoom, because that's also a whole nother experience, and I want this video to be one experience. But this wasn't the end of me and Charlie meeting. We actually met on a Zoom call, and there's another video for that. And yes, my question of the E minor key did get answered, and a question about empty cups. So if you guys like the song Empty Cups, there is a YouTube video that the radio station posted, but I do want to let you guys like hear my inner thoughts of how I felt about winning this Zoom call competition and stuff. It was really exciting. But again, this isn't the end of me and Charlie meeting. After the Zoom call meeting, I have a chance to meet the man for Jingle Ball. And as I said, at the time, Y100 did not know I was a huge Charlie Puth fan, and over these past 3 years, they've noticed how big of a fan I actually am, and they understand the assignment. So hopefully my profile photo will be updated very soon. I am super excited. So let's get started. The album's about to drop in 3 minutes, so let's go record ourselves listening to the album. Right. It's been almost 4.5 years since this man dropped an album. Okay, let's do it. Alright, bye guys. Make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can catch up on these other videos. You definitely don't want to miss Jingle Ball. I'm telling you guys right now, you definitely don't want to miss Jingle Ball. That's going to be December 18th, and I'm going to have some crazy footage. I hope you guys don't miss that. Hope to see y'all soon. Love you. Mwah. Charlie, if you're watching this, I love you more.
Bay Area of you.
Yes.
It's kind of the opposite coast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I actually lived in LA for 3 years, so.
Oh, so.
Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
Rachel.
Let's go.
Fort Lauderdale.
Hi.
Hi. Rachel from Fort Lauderdale. Go ahead and tell me a tale. Rachel from Fort Lauderdale.
She wants to know, how are you celebrating your birthday in December?
That's a great question, Rachel. I'm actually going to be, I think for the past 4 years, and yes, for the past 4 years I've been on an airplane on my birthday, so I'm going to be flying somewhere, working on my birthday, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I love what I do, and I will be flying a nice jet. That's my present.
Do you do that on purpose?
No, it's you know, sometimes the schedule or
Got it. Okay.
American Airlines.
I was like, oh, planes are cool.
I like planes. I'll be by myself.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you so much, Rachel. I'm crying.
Gabriella from Miami.
Gabrielle from Miami Beach. Please tell me what your question is, please.
I'm sorry. Hi. I just wanted to say that Sagittarius is actually the best sign.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. What is the best sign?
No, that one is the best one.
Oh, that's the best one. I agree with you. I'm glad. I always knew you and I would see eye to eye.
My question is that what inspired you to? No, sorry. Who inspired you to write Mother? I think my media. What's my media trained answer to that? My media trained answer to that question is Mother is about whatever you want to interpret it as. I meant like the sound, like.
Oh, the
like
sound.
Artist,
You know what? I like that question better. Thank you. I was listening to like I always wanted to have a shuffle song. When I say that, like the tempo. And I was listening to
and I also was listening to. I'm missing the lyrics. Just sing it for me. Yeah, there we go. So that I was obsessed with the fact that that song was in F sharp minor, that Velvet DeVoe record, and it kind of took you out of the key signature by going in the pre-chorus to a and you know, the moment she walks out the door. It's the same thing, but like not the same thing because I'm gonna get sued. And kind of just capturing the essence of those two records and just like shoving it together. Probably a way simpler answer would have been fine for you, but I went all out. Thanks for the question.
All right, our last one is from Amy Scarletta from Parkland.
I can't think of a song for this one, so we'll just...
Awesome. Hey, yeah, sorry, yeah, I know. My last name's like super long. It's like this thing.
Okay. Mine's super short. It's like this.
Yeah. I'm a Sagittarius as well, so that's
really
pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, Sag is in the building.
Yeah.
So
Right? Awesome.
Let's all cry together.
So my question for you is, what's your best advice for a songwriter like coming up into?
My advice would be, it's gonna sound super cliche, and I'll say the super easy answer. That's to be yourself. I know that's super lame. Yeah, thanks for that, Charlie. But every human in this world has a distinct timbre to their voice. Just for an example, they have a distinct timbre to their voice and a certain way that they like interpret notes and melodic structures. So you're literally, I said it before, but you're literally one of one, so you might as well capitalize on that. Don't pretend to be anybody else. It's another generic statement, but I will digress and say, what is the little bullet points that I always messed up in English class? You know, the mini bullet points under that very generic statement would be, I would go to record labels with 1,000 rip-offs of a song that was popping in 2015, like what do you mean? And I would take like I would try and like make a bunch of Justin Bieber rip-offs, and the labels would be like, this sounds like Justin Bieber, or this sounds like whoever. We're looking for like something. What would you like make yourself without listening to anything? So just make music that you would want to listen to, that represents fully yourself. I hope that's good advice. That's what I wish someone told me 4 years ago.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so who's ready for some music now?
Yeah!
I was gonna say, Charlie, are you ready? I should have asked you first if you were ready for.
No, I just eat vegetables. And my hair's always grown really fast.
That's great to know. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I love you.
So tell me how it feels though, this new batch of music. How important it is to you to be putting out all of this at once and having the fans pick it. Like, does this feel any different from what you've done in the past?
It does feel a bit different. You know, it's this song "Mother." I mean, you know who's playing drums on this song is Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and it's almost to do this with you guys tonight. It's like I feel like I get to do it less and less nowadays. So I appreciate you being here on whatever night. Is it Tuesday? Yeah. Not too bad. I like Tuesdays. I like Ruby Tuesdays. It's like a honey mustard chicken salad. Okay, no reverb. There we go. Yes, vibes. Gang. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do Mother. Jump to Mother, Shave. Yeah, we'll do Mother. No, thank you. No. Yeah, this is how I originally envisioned the song. He's such a nice one, so well mannered. He's so much better than the last one you brought around. Please gonna make sure that she knows I'm the best she's found. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Sneak out the window, best up with pillows. I'll be waiting in the car right around the block, back of the Benz, more than the friend zone. We've been hiding since the time they forgot to knock. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Yeah. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all about the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me. Yeah. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me. Yeah, yeah. Your mother only knew the moment she walks out that door. I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. If your mother knew all of the things that we do.
That's fine. All right, we're getting into some music. Give it up, guys. Charlie Puth.
Good. Here's a song. That sounds like a message in a bottle. I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you blame my head and not my heart? I was drunk, I was gone. That don't make it right, but I promise there were no feelings involved. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? Yeah, she said, save your apologies, baby, I just gotta know. How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you call me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady, I've been feeling it lately, lately. Ooh, ooh, She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? She said, save your apologies, baby, I just gotta know. How long has this been going on? You've been crying on me while you call me baby. How long has this been going on? Hey Shave, can I get a little like reverb in this wedge here? So like, no, it's not returning. To do this with you guys tonight. It's like I feel like I get to do it less and less nowadays. So I appreciate you being here on whatever night. Is it Tuesday? Yeah. Not too bad. I like Tuesdays. I like Ruby Tuesdays. It's like a honey mustard chicken salad. Okay, no reverb. There we go. Yes, vibes. Gang. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's do Mother. Jump to Mother, Shave. Yeah, we'll do Mother. No, thank you. Mom, no. Yeah, this is how I originally envisioned the song. He's such a nice one, so well mannered. He's so much better than the last one you brought around. Please and thank you, everything matters. I'm gonna make sure that she knows I'm the best she's found. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Sneak out the window, best up with pillows. I'll be waiting in the car right around the block, back of the Benz room, more than the friend zone. We've been hiding since the time they forgot tonight. The moment she walks out that door, I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, if your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. Yeah. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all about the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me. Yeah. Next time that she sees me, she gon' act like she don't know me, 'cause she knows all of the story. Now your daddy wants to kill me. Yeah, yeah. Your mother only knew the moment she walks out that door. I'm not pretending anymore. If your mother knew all of the things that we do, your mother knew all the things we do, if your mother knew she'd keep me so far from you. If your mother knew all of the things that we do. I just figured out what that meant, by the way. Sagittarius means our emotions are like, whoa, we can't commit. We have problems in relationships.
Wow, I'm a Capricorn. We apparently hate everybody. So.
Why does a Capricorn hate everybody? It sounds like a magical elephant.
It does.